Adam, coming at you once again. As you can see, we got Remy here, we got Maddie, and we got Kathy. And you also saw a poster that we are on the AT. That only means one thing. We're in for a camping trip. Actually, we've been here for the past few days already. Tomorrow's our last day, and I just really haven't taken too much video. And you'll see later on, there was some video I took that's a little exciting, to say the least. But we are in Virginia, specifically in Shenandoah National Park. And we are right now hiking on the Appalachian Trail. Just doing another section. Quite a few years ago, if you've seen, I did do the, we did the northern loop. We are now on the southern half of Shenandoah. We are camping at Loft Mountain Campground. We've been there, we got here Friday, and it is now Sunday. And my sunglasses are falling off my head. But anyway, me, Kathy, the girls, we are car camping and just going to different places, doing some day hikes. Short, we can't go too far because, you know, Maddie's old and she's not as limber as she used to be. But it's been a great time so far. Been hot. Today is actually the coolest day that we've had so far. It's probably in the high 60s right now. And we'll be not getting much warmer. So that's pretty good for hiking, especially with the dogs, because, you know, look at Remy, she's a fur ball. And Maddie, we did get her haircut, so she's faring a little bit better. But we are headed up to Black Rock Summit, so we'll see how that goes. But alrighty, we'll catch you in a bit.
Wait, Mommy's gotta get some pictures.
This is a Black Rock Summit. Remy, how you liking this, huh? This is pretty neat. This rock field here. Some people may think that I'm walking a bear with the size of Remy. It's funny. Stay in the middle of the trail. Don't go on the edge, no. After our little encounter yesterday. A little leery. You guys don't mind if I film this, do you? I told you it was big. I don't do snakes. I scream like a little girl and run away.
He didn't see it, I seen it first. I wonder if that's why Remy didn't want to walk over here.
They don't make them full on that. Yeah. Just poke them, get them into the woods. That's all you can do. That's a big fucker. Oh, danger.
Where do you throw them?
Dangerous. That's a big note. That's a big note, bro.
No, bro.
I need to get them to the left.
It was in our campsite this morning.
Oh, that's nice to find, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with our dogs right there, you
Oh,
know.
the dogs is worse than anything.
It's the biggest one he said he's seen.
That's, yeah, I would say that's a really nice size one.
Yeah, it's got about 8 rattles.
As long as it goes down the hill, we're good. Did you get a picture, Sean?
Yeah. Oh, that's very nice.
Take a picture now, Sean. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Now you're more
That female?
weary now.
That's definitely a
Now you're
female.
weary.
Say big like that, yeah.
You won't sleep at all times.
No,
He won't.
I'm terrified of snakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like snakes or spiders or. I don't do spiders. So was it outside of your tent? Right at the opening of our.
Right next to the big tree.
So you
That
saw
are-
it
are-
this morning when you woke up?
Dogs barking.
No, I was walking up to do dishes, and she goes, "Oh my God, there's a
The one
freaking
dog on the
rattlesnake."
leash.
Sometimes the dogs will bark at them like that, even
Well,
if they're not.
she kept running back to the truck.
Oh,
I'm wondering if she sensed it.
Oh, yeah, they
And I didn't see it until
Down the hill she goes.
We hope it doesn't
Good.
come
I
back.
hope it doesn't come back. This is not my expertise at all, so that was scary.
Like I said, you got more balls than I do.
That's why you get paid.
That's why I jumped in the truck and came and got you. I was like, nope, that's not my forte. All right, we are now on Jones Run Trail. We want to take the girls down to the water. It's not very far, less than half a mile. Let them go and swim in the creek for a little bit, or I don't know about swim, but splash around in the creek a little bit, and that way let them cool off, and then that's probably enough for midday for them, because it's getting kind of warm out. Don't want to overheat them. They're big dogs and Maddie's old, you know. So we'll probably just end up driving around and checking out some sights and sounds. All right, it's Sunday afternoon. Everything's kind of dwindling down around the campground. It's kind of quiet, so I decided to do the loop around Loft Mountain Campground. The Appalachian Trail practically does a loop all the way around it. I don't think it's very far, maybe at most 2 miles. So I decided to leave Kathy and the dogs up at the campsite, and I came out to do this loop real quick, just to say that I did a section on the AT. But I don't have much with me. 2 bottles of water, and that's pretty much it. But having a good time. It is pretty darn warm outside, so we are trying to deal with the heat a little bit. Going for car rides with the air conditioner on and stuff like that for the dogs, trying to keep them cool, you know. They really enjoy laying underneath the table. That's pretty much what they've been doing since we got back from our hike earlier this morning. But I've been sitting reading book, AWOL on the Trail, David Miller book. It's pretty good so far. I'm like maybe a third of the way through it, so I'm enjoying that. Gives you something to do. There's no cell service. Well, I can't say there's no cell service. It's really spotty up here, so it's a good way to put the phone down and pick up a book instead. the trail is really nice in through here. But one thing I wanted to tell you guys is my friend, he's the scoutmaster of a Boy Scout troop, and he asked me if, well, the troop asked me if I would guide them on their first backpacking trip as a group, as a scout troop. Of course, I jumped at that opportunity. So that is planned for June. We are just going to do a section out in the Loyalsock State Forest, and should be really good. It's we planned 5 miles in, 5 miles out. So it's going to be pretty interesting. It's the first time I'm ever going to be doing something like that, as in like guiding beginners. I do have some stuff in my head on how I want to approach it and stuff like that, but it ought to be pretty fun. I'm hoping. I hope I didn't bite off more than I could chew. But they said there's going to be like 10 kids that are going to be going. That's not including 10 kids and 3 adults, including myself as one of the adults. So that would be pretty interesting. I've been going and meeting with the troop and at their annual meetings and or weekly meetings, and just going over some stuff, what to expect, everything like that. So it's gonna be, I'm excited for it, I really am. Alright, this is the trail going up to the camp store, which is where I was originally going to go. But I decided I'm gonna head down a little bit farther on the trail, then get down so far, turn around, and loop back. It won't be too bad. I got time. We're in no hurry for anything. So let's do it. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, we are up on the side of Loft Mountain, coming out this overlook, and look at here. Looks like we're gonna get rained on here shortly. I'm not far from the campsite. It's a pretty steep cliff. Let's make sure there's no rattlesnakes or copperheads around here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely pouring over there. So I better start making my way back to the campsite here. I don't think I have much time. We're gonna continue on. There is a trail right here. If you look right here, where I could jump up into the campground. But I know that there's a trail a little bit farther down, I think. Let's see. Somebody left a propane bottle and a chair there, but let's keep on going. All right, back at the campsite now, and the storm is coming in. Our tent keeps blowing, well, not our tent, not the tent, but the screen tent keeps blowing over on us. Look at it's gusting pretty good. We have the dogs are inside the tent. They're good right now. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while and see exactly what happens. Okay, we're in the midst of the storm and my screen tent is collapsing on me. Oh man, this is interesting. Let's see here. There you go. Kathy's in the tent with the dogs. I'm here holding the screen tent up. Not because I have to, but because I want to. But it was fine until, if you see the screen is saturated with the water, now it's like a big sail. So it don't take much wind to blow it over. So I think I'm gonna head into the tent. Head into the tent. All right. Well, it is Monday morning. We got camp all cleaned up, as you can see, and I honestly wanted to take you through our setup, our camp kitchen, everything like that. And I honestly completely forgot. It was chilly when we woke up this morning, so we were just kind of getting up, going, getting everything moving. It is now 20 after 9, so we're making good time on getting out of here. Kathy is going for a quick walk. When she comes back, we are going to jump in the truck and take off. I originally wanted to go to Harper's Ferry and check out the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. I'm gonna look at the maps to see what kind of time we're gonna make, because you know it's 5.5 hours home from here. So if we make a little jaunt to the side, it's gonna take us longer. But we're going to see exactly what happens, and we'll go from there. We're driving on Skyline Drive right now, and I believe we got the tunnel coming up. I could be wrong, because there was a height warning just a little bit back. Oh, tunnel ahead. Yep, I was right. There you have it.